Create yourself a new world. They say east or west, home is best. The Property Show decodes the country's opaque property market, from the simple bungalows to the marble luxurious palaces. Enjoy a new world of interior and exterior designing and construction tips. Keep updated with the market trends. Don't miss this exciting real estate experience. Inspiring. It's The Property Show. Now showing on The Property Show. Proudly sponsored by Roofings.
That gives them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality. Right here in Rwanda. With Roofings iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofings Manufacturing Rwanda, a member of the Roofings Group.
Hello and a very good evening. Welcome Rwanda. Welcome to the Property Show. The Property Show is just here with one clear focus: building Rwanda, partnering and building Rwanda. And every week we're constantly ensuring that we bring you the very best that is showcasing to you what's happening in Rwanda as far as the construction industry is concerned, but equally what's happening globally. We want to also appreciate Roofings, who are official sponsors of the Property Show, and of course segment sponsors and partners, Nina Interiors with the best quality furniture, and of course KCB, where your home loans have never been very easy to secure, as well as any banking facility services that you need. It's got to be KCB. And we just want to appreciate all our partners, and to all of you, our viewers, we first of all want to remind you, get onto our Facebook page, like the page Property Show Rwanda, because when you like it, our very first draw is starting in the month of September, where you stand a chance to win lots of household products. So you don't want to miss out on that. Remember to also send us your comments on how you think the show could get better right on our social media platforms or hotline. And right now, let's take a look at what we have lined up for you today.
Today on The Property Show. Send your dream home pictures and your profile picture to our Facebook page. And now, our interior designing tip of the week with Gloria.
Good evening, my name is Gloria Kauma, and I'm going to take you through the interior design tips for this week. This week we're going to look at the living room, and we're going to talk about two things. One, you need a focal point in your living room. The focal point will be that particular area when you walk into a space that you are actually drawn to. It could be a large, beautiful window or just a wall. So when you have found your focal point, then you will accessorize your chairs, your sofas, your furniture around this focal point. You will use this focal point, if it is a wall, accessorize it with paintings, mirrors, TV screen, whichever one you pick. Or if it is a window, then you will glamorize it with some beautiful curtains, beautiful drapes. The second thing we're going to talk about is the color scheme. When you are choosing a focal point, you will have to choose a color scheme that will be different from the walls around the room. The third thing we're going to be, I'm going to share with you is consider the number of people living in your space. If you have lots of people, then obviously you will have lots more furniture than someone who's living by themselves. I'm Gloria Kauma. Join me again next week on more design tips on designing your living room. Bye-bye and God bless you.
Oh no, it's my dad. Cover me.
Yes. Ariko nawe, is that any way to cover? When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofings iron sheets have double coating that gives them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality. Right here in Rwanda. With Roofings iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofings Manufacturing Rwanda, a member of the Roofings Group.
Rwanda never gets more beautiful. We keep seeing lots of properties coming up, lots of things changing, and it's so fascinating. And it's a privilege at the Property Show Rwanda to always bring you the very best of what's happening, what's the latest on the market. Remember, if you have a property or you know of a house or a home or a commercial property that you think is worth showcasing on the Property Show, the Property Show is here to serve this great nation of Rwanda. Let us know and we'll be right there. Courtesy of Nina Interiors. Let's go take a look at our Property of the Week.
The Property of the Week, brought to you by Nina Interiors.
Looking for a real furniture experience? At Nina Interiors, we add value to your desires with the latest wide range of quality office and home furniture. Step into a new reality of our marveling collection. We give you quality and comfort for relaxed evenings at home and a great work experience. Enjoy our special deals on dining sets, masterpieces for the living room, office furniture that creates a mark, and exquisite decor. We believe we have what it takes for a wow experience. So why not come to our Nina Interiors showroom at plot number 1410 Muhima Road.
Are you looking for a unique, extraordinary neighborhood? Well, Century Park Residence is giving you the kind of property you have always desired. The property has a beautiful, spacious bedroom with state-of-the-art walk-in closet that leads you to the bathroom. And if you're having that shower in the morning, or maybe late in the evening, you will be comfortable with the unique bathtub, and the best part is the view that overlooks the lovely compound. But what really gets my attention is the wooden staircase that creates its own beauty to the house. Well, oh well, has having meals ever been interesting? If not, have a look at the beauty of the dining room in relation to the magnificent art pieces in this property. And what even makes it better is the glass in the house that creates an illusion of more space within the entire home. Now, if you have had a long day at work, a glass of wine would come in handy. That is why this property has the setup of a mini bar that is right next to a spacious kitchen. And if you love nature, then the beautiful compound is one place to have a midday snack. But not forgetting, whoever did the interior decor is one professional, for the furniture has exquisite colors that blend the interior of the property with the added beauty of the lighting that is used. And if you have that new movie to watch, no need to run to the cinema anymore, for you have one right in the comfort of your living room. So with all that, why not come down to Century Park and have yourself an apartment with all the comfort you need?
still to come.
What are the latest developments as far as real estate is concerned, but specifically with Lamudi in trying to service the needs?
We're always changing. There's always a constant.
Well, it's a property talk, and every week we try to engage with the experts, we engage with the technocrats, we engage with the team players as far as real estate is concerned. Remember, our job at the Property Show is to inspire a first world Rwanda, a beautiful Rwanda, beautiful Kigali. That's what we're committed to, together with the entire team. Now, joining me on the Property Talk today is we engage with one of the content partners that Property Show has across the region, even for Rwanda, that is Lamudi Rwanda, a platform that makes it very easy for you, whether you're on the go on your phone, tab, iPad, computer, wherever you are, and you just log on to the website and you're able to know right in the blink of an eye which property is available for sale or for rent. So I'm getting to engage with Wuni right now, and it's good to have you on the show today. Tell us, what are the latest developments as far as real estate is concerned, but specifically with Lamudi in trying to service the needs?
Always changing. There's always a constant change, particularly in the real estate market, and what we do, providing the right solutions to the customers, to the market itself. So when you think about Rwanda, for example, you have a population of about 12 million people, 3.2 million people who use the internet. So now you have about a 7 million plus gap between people that don't have internet and need to find a place or could potentially use the service. So what we've decided to do is come up with this dial from home hotline or feature that enables offline users, meaning people that don't have the internet, to still benefit from our service. So we did a new campaign, we went on the radio, we're talking about it now, to give people the awareness that even if you don't have an internet, or if you don't have a great internet connection, you don't lose out completely. There's still a way by dialing Lamudi's telephone number, which is 0783-873-753. You could call us at any time Monday between 9 and 5, and you would definitely get somebody to speak to. You could talk to them about your needs, and we'll look on our inventory list and get you whatever it is that you need.
From your observation, from the demands that are on the market, which are the areas that actually people are picking more interest in than the others?
We'll see a variety of places that are sought after, which is a good thing. It talks to the fact that Rwanda is actually developing. So we see high demands in the Near Tarama area, which is a very well-known area where properties are a little too expensive, really nice location. But we're also seeing a need for properties in Kicukiro district, which is one of the largest districts in Rwanda. And when you look at the kind of properties that they're seeking after in that area, they're very affordable properties, newly built, newly developed, and there's a lot of construction going on around that. So that is actually one of the hottest spots going on right now, based on what we see.
If you just joined us, it's a Property Talk, and I'm hosting the country representative or the country manager for the brand Lamudi online. Now, if you have any question for our guest today, any query, whatever it is, just get onto our Facebook pages, Property Show Rwanda, activate and send us that comment, query, whichever it is, and we shall submit those particular concerns to the parties that be. What are some of the challenges that some of your users or the consumers, the agents actually face as far as utilizing the platform of Lamudi is concerned?
I'd actually disagree just a little bit on that, because when you go on Lamudi's website, you have a wide range of properties that you can search from. And there's always something for you depending on what your budget is. And that's something that we've actually made a priority for us, to make sure that the users don't feel alienated when they come on the site. So it's important for us to make sure that both high-end properties, mid-range properties, and affordable homes are all available on our site for people to actually search for.
As far as brand Lamudi is concerned, you are a player in a real estate context trying to facilitate the industry. What would be your final words to the person that is watching right now that has never heard about Lamudi, that has never used Lamudi, has heard about Lamudi, never used Lamudi? How easy can it be from your words on how they can be able to actually make use of your platform?
From an agent's perspective, I'll answer from their perspective first, is educating them that this is what the future looks like. Coming into the market with such a solution where people can search for real estate online is a little different from what the market is used to.
The market typically is used to the traditional way of advertising, taking out an ad in the newspaper. So there's a lot of effort that has to go into educating the agent and telling them that, you know what, it's actually much more easier for people to search online. There's a wide pool of inventory that they could look at when they're searching online, and it's also affordable. When you think about taking out a newspaper ad, let's say in News Times, it's going to cost you about 420,000 Rwanda francs for an ad that probably lasts a day, maximum 2 days. But then when you compare the cost of online marketing, it's actually relatively way cheaper, creates greater visibility than the newspaper would. So it's really educating them and taking them through that process. People are actually coming on board, the agents are coming on board. They're starting to see the benefit of actually using it, particularly for their marketing. And that's actually interesting, and over time, it would no longer be a conversation about trying to convince them. It would be them saying, you know, this is an investment for me and this is what I need to do from a marketing perspective. There's a misconception that Lamudi is actually a real estate broker, which is actually not the case. We're actually just a very easy to use online platform where people could actually search for properties. So we facilitate the relationship between the agent and the end user, being the prospective buyer or renter. So we're not actually a real estate broker.
I'm going in. Cover me. Ariko nawe, is that any way to cover? When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofings iron sheets have double coating that gives them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality. Right here in Rwanda. With Roofings iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofings Manufacturing Rwanda, a member of the Roofings Group.
With the birth of the new English princess covering headlines worldwide, it's only fitting to take a closer look into her royal home. No image of England is complete without a tribute to its aristocracy, and Buckingham Palace is the epitome of everything their nobility stands for. Originally, St. James's Palace was the official royal residence, with Buckingham being designed as a smaller private house for the Queen. In 1837, it was remodeled to become the new palace for Queen Victoria. Today, Buckingham Palace spans 77,000 square meters and contains approximately 600 rooms. Although the outer building does not appear as palatial as might be expected, the luxurious interior certainly compensates for it, with floors of exquisite marble and winding staircases gracing the magnificent entrance hall. Lying beyond are the state apartments, named after the color of their designs, and the throne room, featuring intricate paintings and murals on its high ceilings. The present Queen and her royal family reside in the palace on weekdays, but each summer it's open to the public for 8 weeks, during which time guided tours are available. Her Royal Majesty also hosts events at Buckingham Palace, entertaining some 50,000 guests throughout the year in the Grand Ballroom or the Immaculate Gardens. The fascination that the world has for the English nobility lies in its adherence to tradition and the fairy-like qualities which Buckingham Palace embodies. This noble structure is not only a residence worthy of royalty, but also an iconic British landmark.
Are you looking for property to sell or buy? Are you looking to change your home and get to rent a better home? Our job at the Property Show is to always ensure we save you the hassle and bursts of all that. You don't have to go up and down looking for these properties. Courtesy of our content partners, Lamudi, we are able to bring you every week to showcase to you what is available on the market to inspire your world. Let's take a look at our property scan right now. wonderful, beautiful people of Rwanda. I never ever want to say bye-bye to you, but the property show for today is going to stop here. And just remember to send through your comments, views on how this show could be made better, and send your comments and views. Like our Facebook page, Property Show Rwanda. Special thanks to Roofings, the strength of this nation of Rwanda, and of course Sanina Interiors, KCB, our content partners Lamudi, and Serena Hotel Chigali. Thank you so much for all the support, and of course keep it locked up always on Rwanda TV, where magic happens, where great surprises happen. On behalf of the crew, the production team, from me, Edwin Musime, I'm saying have a lovely, lovely week. God bless you. Imane Ivalinde.
Next week on The Property Show.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home.